Check this out. I think this is the Owai'i River. Or Owai'i something or other anyway. Pretty cool. That dam. Of course, they don't give you anything to read here. You can't see what it says. Don't want to drop this in the water. That'd be no good, right? There's the ugly car. I guess we're done. Check it out. There's oh, this is Kelso, California. Look at all these tracks. Check it out. Sidings to beat the band. Main lines. Oh, by the way, Baldwin Bankrupt likes to run around Russia and Eastern Europe and stuff, the old USSR. And it's really cool, so you ought to check it out. Kelso Depot, closed. I didn't even know it was open at all. There's your old ticket counter. Maybe I should take a look at it from over here. Except a lot of, gotta get right up close, so. Heck of a deal, huh? Mail slot. Okay, pretty grass. They maintain it. Check it out. I don't know how long those trees have been there. They don't look that old. But these guys have been here for a while. All right, walking on down the line here. Places to have a seat if you're coming to visit. There's the name of the trains. You can pause and review that if you want to. Yep, and that's where you go out and board the train right there. Heck of a deal. Lunchroom. What do we got? Oh, that's just somebody's office in there. Computer and everything. That ain't nothing. How about over here? Looks like a waiting room of sorts. Sorts of waiting room. They've got quite a deal in there. This is new. That wasn't there last time I was here. None of this stuff. Gift shop stuff? None of it was here. So they're trying to get the place to pay for itself, I guess. Restrooms for the visitor center. Parking lot. Nice parking lot. It's a nice place. Kelso. All right. Let this pick it all up, and then you can read it at your leisure. All right. Just put it on pause there, and you can read all about it. Gosh, I'm in the way here. How about there? How's that? Okay. We're gonna walk across the front here so that you can see this beautiful building. Check it out. Isn't that nice? I think it's gorgeous. I don't know what kind of tree that is. Absolutely no idea. Somebody can tell me if they want. Get a look at them. What do we got? Auto exposure. Yeah, of course. I guess. Boy, I don't know this camera, and to pretend I do would be ridiculous. I don't know this camera. I must needs to figure it out. It didn't come with hardly any instructions at all, and I mean really. I think it's because I got this on 60 frames maybe or something. I don't know. I don't know how it works out. But I've got an X and a check mark on the screen in the lower corners. And what? Oh, and there's a box around the check mark. So I pushed it, but it didn't do anything. And of course now the screen went off because it's supposed to. Saves on battery life. That's another thing. This battery isn't anywhere near big enough to fill up the card that's in there. It's a huge card. Yeah, you believe it? We've got memory cards, a little SD card, tiny thing, right? They got 128 gigs and 256 gigs. Give me a break. My first computer only had a 10 gig hard drive. All right, well, enough of that. Enough complaining there. You've seen it. 5 tracks, count them, 5. Okay, well, we're gonna shut this puppy off now. So, thanks for watching and all that good stuff. All right, here we are. First trip with a GoPro. Actually, all I'm doing right now is exercising the booger so that the battery gets used and then it can be recharged and it won't get mad at me and fail. This is Montana. We're on Highway 2, US 2, the old federal system. And let's see, back that way is Browning. Browning is off in the distance over yonder. Look, we got a grain thing over there. And check this out. Well, heck, I walked by it already, didn't I? Okay, well, I don't know what this is. It looks like it might be alfalfa. I already got down there and tried to smell them flowers. I couldn't get anything out of them. Lots and lots and lots of fields. Look how long that is. Big, big, big farms. Now over here, I don't know what this is. This is I'm thinking oats or wheat. I have no idea. At this point, it just looks like some pretty tall grass, but the stalks are rather thick, so it's got to be a grain. Of course, they wouldn't plant grass like this, not in rows. See that? Anyway, and more grain elevators over yonder. Anyway, down yonder is, well, Shelby. I'll go past that. Shelby's where I-15 is. So 2 runs across I-15 at Shelby. I'm going past that. And it's going to be a cool ride. It's been a cool ride so far. We had some thunderstorms. You see all that over there? Well, it was worse. And I drove through it. I even went down to 45 miles an hour because it was raining so hard you couldn't see where you're going. Plus, the idea of hydroplaning does not sit well with me at all. I've experience with that. We don't like that. I wonder what we got planted over here. I can't tell. And there's so much traffic out here. This is the 4th of July weekend. This is July 3rd. And so there's lots of people out here. It was kind of crowded going by the Glacier Park. But now it's opened up quite a bit. Yeah, I can't tell what that is. More alfalfa, maybe? Something like that. Anyway, that's enough for now. I want to see how much battery life this puppy gives me. You know, brand new, experimental stuff and all that. Just gorgeous out here. But I tell you what, if the clouds weren't there, you could see for a million miles. You can see pretty good just like this. And there's my vehicle over yonder. That's the Victor 2. All right, we're out of here. All right, now here's a curiosity. This is right on the old US 66, north of Victorville, south of Barstow. Look at all this stuff. Barstow city limits. Can you imagine all the work that went into this? Zowie. A lot of work. Well, it's hotter than blazes out here, so I'm getting back in the car where I've got mechanical air conditioning. We be gone.